I've already.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
So nice to see you here.
Oh, wow.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, no, I'll take 2 Chardonnays.
Barkeep. 7 Chardonnays, please.
7.
5 for me.
Oh.
That's how I like the ball.
Yeah. What are you doing with your foot massage? Like, what are the requirements you had on your foot massage?
Well, I told her make sure you're gentle with both middle toes and the left pinky toe.
Right.
As you know, I like to be very specific with how each toe is handled. Although I let her know that the other 3 toes on my left foot and the other 4 toes on my right foot are for her to choose how they'd like to, how she'd like to handle them.
Me personally, I offsetted the foot massage about 2 feet up.
Okay.
And now she's massaging my middle torso penis area now. But it's a foot massage because it's the same movements, you know?
Right.
Right.
Okay. No, I can see. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm done with this foot massage now. I don't need to continue on any longer.
The band is so great tonight, right?
Yeah, I know. Hey, let's tip the band.
Yeah.
You
You guys fucking suck.
You guys suck.
You want to have your band be better? Use a metronome. That's a tip.
That was a tip.
Hello and welcome to the Collision Shack. My name is Redmond. With me in the studio, I have Yeldon.
And on my on my right side, I have Redmond. Redmond. Hey, Redmond.
In reality, though, I have Travis Fletcher in the studio with me.
And on my middle side, it is Elijah Martin.
Travis, we love to talk about current events on this podcast.
We just love talking about current events.
So what's current in your life, baby?
The most current thing is that the spot that was discovered on my right inner butt cheek next to my anus was just poop the entire time.
Oh, okay, great. Great.
I was
so
a little
worried
bit
it was melanoma.
Dude, you have no idea.
You love putting your ass in the sun.
I do. Like, it's how I dry it. It's like after you wipe and I have the bidet, I just spread it to the sun and then it just evaporates. It's better and cleaner.
Window?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a magnifying glass in the window and it just kind of like burns it off.
It really singes the whole area down there.
Yeah, no. It's a more natural way. Like doTERRA. Like it's completely natural. Exactly natural. Can we do it? We did it. We did it without doing it.
Well, I was just
if you listen to the podcast, you know exactly what we didn't do because Elijah,
excuse me, it's hard.
Do you have a would you rather, Elijah?
I happen to.
Oh shit.
I have to say
what?
That Travis, would you rather?
Okay, I'm listening.
Get melded together with someone else.
Like molten.
And I got this idea of being melted together from I guess you could say The First Thing by John Carpenter. And then that thing also was revisited in the 2012
the thing.
prequel.
The thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you remember the scene where they're in the beginning? Have you seen The Thing, right? The 1981 with Kurt Russell.
It's been a while.
Okay, well when they're in the Dutch station, and they find the fucking dude who was like, it's like 2 people all intertwined and shit, as like a frozen corpse.
Oh my god,
2 people. In the fucking new one, you see how that happens. It's one alien dude who just like is sitting next to normal guy.
Is the thing is the base when they're in the snowy area where in Antarctica?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah, it's the American. Well, the 1981 is the American base in Antarctica, and so in the fucking remake, it's not a remake. It's a prequel. You see the fucking guy. He's sitting there in his chair. He's tied up. He's like, oh fuck, and then he gets fucking melded together with the guy, and it's all like.
Okay, so that image.
Would you rather have that happen to you? Yeah, go ahead, look it up. Just look up.
This continues.
The thing.
The thing.
Two-headed creature. I'm sure that'll come up. Or be eaten to death by a small dog.
Am I just like tied down?
I'm talking about like your dog Rhea Small. So for a reference for everyone else, that's like a chimpanzee, a fucking chihuahua size. I mean, Urea is maybe slightly bigger than a normal Chihuahua, but just about that
So,
size.
or eaten alive. And it will take as long as it takes for that dog to
Correct.
eat me.
and you just have to lie there and take it.
And she'll eat all the important bits last. So
Oh,
I
sure.
am alive as long
She'll
as
probably
possible.
start with your feet and work up the leg.
Okay. Oh my god. Or be melded together with a human. But am I alive?
Technically speaking, no.
Who's the other human?
Well, it's
Can I
constant
choose?
torture. No, it
No.
just happens to. And that person's actually not a human. I'm gonna have to change it. It's a thing, alien.
In about, what if it's like in about 14 hours, 53 minutes, and 26 seconds, whoever is closest near you will be melded together.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So that.
No, because then you could plan for that.
Okay,
Even
but-
though it's a random
Okay,
time.
you're right. You
frame.
can still plan it.
I think it's just like in the next 24 hours it happens randomly.
Oof. Okay.
With the closest,
and it
not
could
with
be
the
the
closest
dog.
person, but it just someone in your vicinity. You'll just feel it.
I'm looking at this picture. I looked up the thing to
Yeah,
the creature,
it's
and
terrible, right?
it looks like their jaws are like, oh god. No, I just want to die. I'd probably kill myself instantly after, anyways, right?
Yeah. Well,
I'd want to die. Like the would you rather wouldn't kill me. I would kill me after the would you rather.
sure.
happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Or be eaten to death by a small dog.
I
So
think
in that case, you're dead.
Eaten to death by a small dog, 100%. Like there's
Really?
living like this even for a second sounds.
Yes. Yes.
I'd rather be dying slowly than living for any second like this creature. What would you choose?
I'd have to, yeah, eaten to death by a small dog. I mean, you're right. And I encourage anyone to look up this
That's
picture.
fucking awful.
It's terrible. It's fucking terrifying.
Oh my god. It's just like I don't know if this is the right picture because I'm seeing two. One looks like it's from the 80s, right? And then this one looks like it's from the 2000s.
Let me just wrap.
Okay. Elijah's gonna. Is it that's the new one, right?
That. Yeah.
And this is the one from the
Yes.
80s.
No, reverse it.
No, really? This is from the 80s?
Correct.
Wow.
That's like the frozen fucking thing That's the frozen thing they fucking saw. And then the one that looks like it's kind of like an animation almost is the new one.
I want it. That's no bueno to me. That's no bueno.
You actually see them alive and like walking around trying to eat them for a second before they fucking burn
Oh
to a
no!
crisp.
What if you have a combination of both and you're just like melded together and you're being
then eaten by a dog?
Yeah, at the same time.
Like he eats you off the other person.
Oh, no, I'm just one person.
Like, oh,
but
thanks.
Torn ligaments, Elijah. Elijah,
Yeah.
I have some facts that may or may not be true, and you have to tell me whether or not it is a fact or fiction.
Strange.
Okay.
I've never really heard of, but okay.
It's a concept that I'm introducing recently.
Okay.
So, Elijah,
Yes.
Captain Crunch's name. Right?
I've heard a lot about Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch's name is Horatio Magellan Crunch.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
See, Magellan sounds Horatio Magellan.
Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Horatio.
You know Captain
Like
Crunch?
Horatio. Who's
Is
a
it based
fucking-
off a real person?
I don't think so. Who is a fucking famous explorer with the name Horatio?
Dr. Horatio.
There
he,
it is.
He sailed the 6 seas. He never got to the 7th. He died.
Ah,
Yeah.
Dr. Horatio.
Yeah, Dr. Horatio.
God, my first
Your first
childhood
guess.
crush.
Okay, no.
His
Captain
sexy
Crunch's
eyes.
Captain Crunch's full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch.
I'm gonna say yeah.
That is. I need to find. That is correct. That's
on the
correct.
grounds that I don't think you could have come up with Horatio Magellan Crunch.
Fucking hilarious, right? Oh man, I hate that. That's how you know I'm not telling the truth, is when it's hilariously funny.
No, it's just that Horatio Magellan. Like, where would you even pull that shit from?
I'm not that good
What
at
can
improv.
is there any history?
No, actually, but I'm gonna look it up because
Has he gotten a promotion? Like, was he like when they first came out with the cereal? He was like fucking officer, petty officer, first class Crunch.
petty officer first class. He was actually the pool. What is it called? Like the cabin boy at first.
Oh, right.
And he worked
Cabin
his
Boy
way
Crunch.
up. Yep.
And it was just shitty. It was garbage. It was like gruel. And as he worked his way up the ranks, it's Admiral Crunch now, and they're all
Admiral.
all the crunches are coated with gold.
Okay, according to a humorous 2013 Wall Street Journal article, the mascot, whose full name is Horatio Magellan Crunch, captains a ship called Guppy,
Cool.
and was born on the Crunch Island in the Milk of Sea, a magical place with talking trees and crazy characters, and a whole mountain made out of Captain Crunch cereal.
Holy fucking
Oh
shit.
my god! So they didn't know.
Sounds like Candy Island from The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Wow. And
Candy Island.
and Horatio Crunch has a perfect 200 IQ, apparently.
What the fuck?
That is specific.
Why would they write that shit into his backstory?
That is literally written down.
I'd be a pirate and a genius.
I invented the
Telegraph.
Exactly. It's fucking ridiculous.
Now, Samuel Morse, did he invent the telegraph? Or was that... No, that was Alexander Graham Bell.
Was that a fact or fiction? Because I don't know.
Well, here, I'll ask to myself. Did Alexander Graham Bell invent the telegraph?
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And was it Samuel Morse? No, he created the Morse code.
Okay, so then. Yay.
The Morse code.
Oh, the Morse.
Morse code.
It's Morse code. No, it's
Are
Morse.
you the one that told me that?
Yeah,
you
no,
thought it was Morse.
I thought it was
Morse.
Morris.
Who didn't? I feel like.
Elijah, can I get one more funky would you rather?
Dude.
No, actually, no. Fuck
That's
you.
all I'm about. Oh,
No, I want to give you a funky ass would you rather over here. Okay. Would you rather have to take a pill every day to continue living,
Hell yeah, baby.
but you get sent an address somewhere within 24 hours of travel distance
And
away, and you have to pick it up to eat it.
God.
And then every single day you get another text.
Right.
So if it takes 24 hours, as soon as you eat the pill, you'll get sent, and at 12 a.m. every single day you'll get that address. Let's make it 7 a.m. I'm a reasonable man, all right?
Sure.
Or, anytime you get sick, you get the worst possible version of that illness ever, anytime. So if you get like the flu, it's like borderline you're gonna die every single time.
Okay.
Or you can die. Actually,
And if I get cancer, I'm dead.
yeah, you
Or
get
any life-threating disease, it
You get
becomes a
stage 4 instantly,
life-taking
yes.
disease.
exactly.
So I would definitely go with the pill one because
No, you can survive.
Die.
I mean, okay, because it's an obvious choice if I say you die.
So you're saying I wouldn't? It's not like
But they're
cancer
both-
would just instantly kill me, but it would ravage my body.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
if I got it.
It would be fuck you up. Or every single day at 7 a.m. you get a little notification saying this address, and it could be 5 feet away from you, or it could be
God, I'd have to wake up at
24
7 a.m. every
hours
day.
away. So it's not distance; it's travel time. So
Even Saturdays,
even Saturday, even Sundays, dude.
I'm like stuck in traffic. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
It takes that into account though.
Oh, okay.
So you'll get there at least every single time at 12. If
I'm trying.
If you're trying, yes.
I gotcha. Wow. I have to go with the pill. I mean,
The pill
'cause-
every day?
Yeah.
It's like a new take on the snail that's constantly following you.
Yeah.
That if it ever touches you,
die.
you die. But it's a snail.
Because the other option is so. It's like. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, you just get so fucked up from everything.
Yeah, it's like you get, but like you stub your not stub your toe. It has to be like
You stub your toe.
You break your leg.
Fucking yeah.
ah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the pill. I mean, are you not gonna go with the pill?
I'm 100% gonna go with the pill because I think it would be an adventure every single time. Like that'd be your life, dude.
Oh yeah, so fun.
Yeah, but
what
then,
if I go to? Okay, so like I wake up at 7 a.m. Text message. The pill is in your cabinet. What? I go to open my kitchen cabinet. It's like 7:01. I fucking take the pill. I'm like, dude, 24 hours to myself. Fuck
what am I
yeah.
gonna do with all
and
that
then
time?
dude, that's when I travel to Europe.
Right.
And all the pills are there from there on out.
You're right, exactly. But you could be 24 hours away every single time for like 3 times in a row, and you'll be in like Texas
Right.
or in the middle of the Atlantic. Oh my god!
Or it's like location 24 hours from my house, same location 24 hours from my house.
It just makes you do a loop.
Yeah.
It goes. It's just like fucking with you. It's like there's somebody controlling. It's like fuck you. So would you
pill?
would do that? I would do the pill.
Cool. Oh.
Hey girls, it's nice for you to come by to my backstage
Lounge area.
You can get free foot rubs in any offset anyway.
Foot rub.
You can get chocolate bars with no
We
chocolate.
got chocolate bars, motherfucker. Where's the chocolate?
We have vegan veal.
I don't even know how to explain that
we
one.
got vegan veal.
We grew up tofu in a small dark place, and then we slaughtered it when it was only 7 weeks old.
We've figured out how to make cows non-existent like vegetables,
Non-extant.
and we murder them, and so they're really not really. They're like more plants than anything. So
Cow plants, baby. Oh wow! I guess letting you just go off on your own, inventing your own little world. It starts
really
getting weird real fast.
Yeah, no. And then the outlets are upside down here in my lounge.
What? Whoa!
But they're not all correct.
But they're not all upside down.
And they're not all the U.S. standard outlets.
Don't plug in there. That one doesn't work.
No, that one's connected to the switch. Do not plug into that one.
Don't unplug that to plug in your phone. Got my phone charging.
Do not. Do you know how, like, some people have like they have like a switch in their house that no one's allowed to touch because it's connected to some vital piece of technology? Like I had in my uncle's house, he had his office, but for some reason his computer was hooked up to the only switch in the room.
Why?
So you would switch on, it would turn on the light and also turn on his computer.
What the fuck?
So he had like tape over it saying "Do not flip," and I'm like, "What does this fucking do?" And like everything in the room turned off, and I'm like,
"Oh my god, who wires a house like that?"
Wires I have no fucking clue.
What? A monster.
And then, but like you would just subconsciously turn it off.
Oh, ladies, you're still here?
Oh.
I was expecting you to just grab the chocolate, the
vegan veal
chocolate and leave. Well, you were sort of gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, no. So hey, you can leave. God, like I mean, just jump.
Like exits all around. Curtain. You can do anything you want.
You can jump out the window. I mean, it's not that far of a drop.
We're underground.
Yeah, we're underground. You'll be teleported to the top once you exit to the top of the roof. Elijah?
Which the roof of the building is like 75 feet tall.
I got one more, not one more, plenty more. Would you rather's?
Sure, that's a fact or fiction music.
Yeah, fact or fiction. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, go ahead.
I clicked it. No,
are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to. You can do it. You can give me a.
It's
a
my kink to do a fact and fiction right now. You can
give me would you rather?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm fuck you. I'm gonna do a fact.
I'll get you off. Go ahead.
Okay. Ketchup was sold as medicine in the 1930s.
Sounds like something that would happen, but I don't believe it, bitch. No, I'm going with my gut. No.
Ketchup is
wrong. Didn't happen. Never happened.
Never happened.
Answer me this.
Okay.
Was it sold like as a medicine you eat or like a topical ointment?
It was a medicine you eat.
Okay, then no.
No. Would you look at my reaction?
No, I was gonna. If it was an ointment, I would have maybe said yes.
Maybe, because like, oh, you eat it and it keeps the doctor away. Duh.
Right.
You are technically...
That's something that definitely would happen, but I don't believe it did.
You are incorrect.
Fuck you.
In the 1830s.
That did trick me.
1830s, it was sold as ketchup.
Because if you had said 1830s, I probably would have been like, oh, yeah. They didn't 1830s people didn't know shit.
They were like, rub this dirt on your forehead and it'll like cure, or oh my god,
dude, let's do a new segment. 1830s people will be like
1830s.
I own slaves still.
Dumbasses. Dumbasses. They didn't. They weren't good. Yeah, no.
It's a necessary good, not a.
I'm actually curious.
It's a necessary.
1830s.
It's a good. What was it called?
What?
There was a culture movement among slave owners in the 1830s that, to stop using the argument, "Oh, slavery is a necessary evil," and to gravitate towards the quote-unquote fact that slavery was actually, I can't remember what the actual words were, but like a force for good.
Right.
Because black people don't know how to take care of themselves on their own, and the plantations.
Oh, so you're doing like it's like a charity, really.
Exactly. The plantations gave them a place to stay. They had shelter.
Oh my god, that sounds like something a white guy would come up with.
Dude, trust me, it was, and they used it for decades. Leading into the Civil War.
No, oh my god. Okay, so ketchup was used as medicine in 1834. Dr. John Cook Bennett added tomatoes to ketchup. Previously, ketchup had been a concoction of fish or mushrooms. Ew.
Fucking disgusting.
The addition of tomatoes meant it had a plethora of vitamins and antioxidants to the sauce.
I guess that's true.
He claimed that the recipe could cure diarrhea, indigestion, jaundice, and rheumatism. Rheumatism? I guess.
It may help with like one of those.
He had a pill salesman, Archibald Miles.
Archibald
Miles. His turned his sauce into a fucking tomato pills.
Tomato pills, baby.
All right, well that's actually an interesting piece of fact that I never knew.
Fucking ketchup.
Anytime you put ketchup on there, it's
and mustard was a lube
diarrhea
before it was a food.
Oh my god! Before it was used as medicine, it was like tomatoes were just used as lube, and then vinegar was added for the spice.
You about to get up to no good with your girl? Slam your dick between two tomatoes,
dude.
That shit gets lubed up nice.
It's like grapefruit technique, but better.
Is that what's the grapefruit technique?
The you don't know the grapefruit technique, bro?
I can't say that I do.
Okay. Really? You're being 100.
I mean,
the
just
grapefruit.
okay. Based on the conversation we were having, I can get my imagination working.
Okay, what do you think the grapefruit technique is?
Probably using grapefruits to jack off.
Okay, that's a close, but the grapefruit technique is used for a female or a partner to a dick partner, one with a penis, where they cut a hole in it, right? And then they put it and they use it in aid with a blowjob. And it's just like adds like the taste, and it's supposed to feel really weird for the guy. So it's like, wow. Anyway, specifically, the reason why it's such a meme is because there's a video of this girl demonstrating it, not like on another person, but she made like, she's like, oh, you got to add spit to it. So she goes,
Gross.
to like generate spit and stuff like that. And like her face, and it's like,
why?
I would have never been turned on more in my life.
If I was there.
But
since I wasn't horny when I was watching the video, dumb bitch.
Stupid little.
No,
yeah,
no,
but that's the great
no women
technique.
are dumb.
So next time you're with your partner or what have you, then you can just use the grapefruit technique.
Next time you're with your robot or your whatever you call
your auto stroker 4000.
That's like the fucking bit John Mulaney does about not drinking alcohol. Like when people at parties, they'll be like, we have some Windex. Do you want that? Is it would that be good for you? Because yeah, the claim is that when people are drinking alcohol start drinking for the night, they forget all other liquids that aren't alcohol.
Would you like some Windex?
My girlfriend left a Nuva ring in the fridge. Would that be good for you?
Why would you leave that in the fridge?
Property of John Mulaney.
It doesn't make. Yeah, no, that's not our jokes, but we're using it to be funny.
Yeah.
All right, Elijah.
I'm gonna drop a would you rather on your ass, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get a choice in this one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Travis, would you rather?
No, Elijah.
Have staples for eyes or have to staple with your eyes?
I can staple my eye, or I can staple with
either have staplers for eyes. Meaning you can't see, and you can detach them for a few minutes at a time to staple things.
Or does my eyelids like every time I close it does a staple, and like a staple falls out?
Well, yeah. Or your eyes are staplers, and you have to get like real close to the paper and clip it with your eyes, and it hurts.
All right. Like I can feel it. Like,
well, because how do you staple things? You'll have to stick the paper in your eye for one. But when you clinch it off to get a fucking stapler out, you feel the staple moving through your inner workings and out.
Okay. All right,
both eyes are staplers.
Okay.
Or you have staplers in both eyes.
Oh, that's it. Would you rather be able to staple with your eyes,
correct,
or have staplers in your eyes,
correct,
that I have to remove and then staple and then shove back in there,
correct,
like the little tiny baby staples.
They're regular size staples that are sticking out. They have a little adapter on the back. You click them in,
like it goes.
Yeah, and then they just hang down. Or actually, they don't hang down. You can move them around. Like
so, when I look to the right, they're like, Wah.
Yes, exactly.
And then I can whack someone in the face with it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
If you want it, well, you don't really have that much power behind your eyeball muscles, but
right. So I mean, they would get.
You could theoretically. And then when you're stapling with your eye, you have to like put the paper up to your eye, clamp down on it, and every time you blink, a staple falls out. And I'd like to touch back upon the point that it is painful.
It is painful. I would rather have like the ability to have staplers attached to my eyes, because then I could detach them and staple.
Well, you can't see though.
That's fine, but would I be able to see if I had the staples in my eyes?
No.
Well, then I don't see any.
You just lose your eyeballs and then get permanent stapler attachments. If you leave them out for more than a few minutes at a time, your eyes start rotting. Your eye holes.
Oh man. Yeah, no, definitely gonna go with
you have to sleep with them in. There's no.
It's like I wake up, there's staples like all on my pillow. I don't know. I had a bad dream. No, I would do that. What would you do? Like what? I don't even fucking understand this question. Like,
no, I think I'd have to do the staple eyes.
The staple eyes?
Like my eyes still work, but I can staple with them. No, I don't know if I would do that one because they're both so bad.
Yeah, no.
I'd have to do the staples actually, the staplers. I just have to give up my eyesight.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give up my eyesight and just have the staplers.
Let's say with that one though, your dick is also a stapler.
So it has a more fun. It's getting more usage than it does right now. So definitely,
it's actually losing one very good use, which is to.
I'm not talking about functionality. I'm talking about actual functionality. You know, if you don't turn on your car,
you can staple things with it now.
Yeah, no, but now
you can't.
It was never in a woman to begin with, so it's like whatever.
Well, you could.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Could I put it in a woman? Do I have pleasure if I could somehow put it in a woman?
You don't have pleasure, but you could get it inside a woman. It's,
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Does it vibrate?
No.
All right.
It's a stapler.
All right. I still do that
It's
one.
like a fucking $15 swing line stapler, dude. You are getting...
Is it a red one? The red one from the Office Space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I would choose that one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
All
me
right.
too.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
What about you?
Exactly that. I already told you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
me too. What about you?
Do you know what that sound is, Elijah?
Sounds like a ska loop. I think you're going to pepper me with some things to sell.
Yeah, dude. I know you love selling 3 items that are combined.
I love doing that.
And I know you're getting pretty good at it these days. So I'm gonna mix it up with just 3 items that you have no control over.
Oh, mix it up.
Yeah, no. So like every single time.
Cool.
All right. So this segment, for the people who don't understand it, is that Elijah and or myself have to sell 3 random items combined into 1 item to me or the other person when they're doing something in a real life situation. And Elijah, your 3 items is gonna be a cell phone,
Nice.
a tree, and a cinder block. So,
One cinder block has the same amount of use as a tree.
yeah, okay.
Because the only thing... Okay.
So a cell phone, a tree, and a cinder block.
Okay, you go ahead. Where are you? Preferably somewhere public where you can...
Okay. So I am on a construction site.
Okay.
I'm in the big loader, you know, just like one of those things
Okay.
that has the little digger thing on the end
Sure.
of it. I'm sure that there's a name for that thing.
Okay, and here's what you're doing. I
Okay.
think you're coming to take down a tree
I'm okay.
to clear the site for
Yeah,
the new
I'm clearing the
construction,
site.
and I'm hugging it. I'm up against it.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey! You can't take down this tree. I planted this 2 years ago.
Hey! Get out of there!
You get out of there.
No, you.
Because I have the
You
I have
move.
the because I have the offer of a lifetime.
What?
The the offer of a lifetime.
What?
I have. This is a
Come
stupid
closer.
joke. Get out.
Come closer.
Okay, I use my brain waves to shut off your. Oh, by the way, in this reality, I have brain waves.
Oh, you have.
It shuts off your machine.
Okay, well then.
I have the offer of a lifetime.
Okay, fine. I'll hold on.
Yep. You
right.
could have rolled up a little closer.
Okay, I'm coming. What do you want? What do you want?
Okay, so check out this tree. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, what-
Look at this asshole fucking idiot
Exactly
protecting
what I'm
one tree
thinking.
out of a trillion.
Dude, I've already taken down all the other trees.
oh
This tree
wait,
is
I'm
just
sorry.
in
I'm
the
getting
way.
a call. Bling, bling, bling,
what?
bling. Click on the branch. Click. Hello.
Whoa.
Oh, Mom, you love my tree phone?
What the hell?
Okay. What's that? You want me to build you a house, but you're,
There's no
but you're
one-
missing
no
one
one's talking to
cinder
you.
block for the construction? I can help you out with that too. Click. How do you like me now?
Did you just embed a
This
cell
tree
phone
is
inside
not
of a
only
tree?
beautiful, but it's also a cell phone.
Wow.
Powered by its roots, motherfucker.
Wow.
Powered by the nutrients it gets from the soil.
By the glucose transferring from the solar rays? That's so cool.
Exactly.
That's almost like a solar powered cell phone.
It's not. It's a tree-powered cell phone.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about science or about this product.
Yeah, okay.
And I bet you didn't even think, you obviously don't know about the product, because I bet you didn't even think about the cinder block that it also is, that it can be used to construct things with.
Yeah, no, we're going to cut this tree and use it to build this house for old deaf people to live in. And you are preventing me from doing that right now.
But the tree is a cell phone.
Do you guys do wholesale? Could we get a tree cinder block cell phone for every old person in this home?
I have one
Huh.
of them. But I could give it for every person I'm talking to right now
Okay.
for the low price of $2,000.
For $2,000. Can we do like a Kickstarter kind of thing where we pool a bunch of money and we all buy the tree?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
If
gonna,
you front the money right now, we can definitely do that.
yeah, no, I got my checkbook in the
Nice.
digger.
Thank God you're
I'll-
a dumb idiot who's willing to just
What was
piss
that?
his money away.
What was that?
I said, good thing you don't like rum
Okay.
or shit.
Can I grab the checkbook?
Yes, please do.
Okay, here's the checkbook. Okay, so I haven't written a check my entire life. What do I do?
Go ahead and write in the
Who
memo
do I in the memo?
to
A memo to
your
your
friend,
friend,
your beloved,
your beloved,
and your betrothed,
and your betrothed.
I truly hope.
Okay, there's not enough room anymore. I'm
Keep writing.
Okay.
I truly hope. Use the $sign line if you need to. I truly hope.
I truly hope
you live.
You live
a very long,
very
and productive life.
Long and productive life.
Period.
I
love you.
I love you.
Period.
Can
I see that? Just to make sure you're doing good so far.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoa.
See you later. I knew someone loved me.
Aw. And technically, I gave you money. So
well, no, you didn't.
That's a blank check, dude. You can make your own price.
Actually,
it's a blank check, dude.
You didn't sign it or anything.
I did. I signed it. Love Travis Flesher.
Oh, right.
Or love construction site John.
Construction site John.
All right, that was pretty good. That was a good one. Okay.
Get yourself some
I don't want to
products.
do this because it has the tree in it again, but okay, replace tree with something else. You choose the item. I already have the 2 other items. I randomized it, but just instead of tree.
I think I want you to try to sell me along with those 2 other items, which I do not know.
Yeah, because if you did, you might think about.
Okay, a sack of potatoes.
A sack of potatoes.
Correct.
Idaho potatoes?
Nope.
Just non-Idaho potatoes.
Correct.
Okay. So anywhere else. So a sack of potatoes, a radio, and a pencil. Like a radio, tuner radio.
Okay.
And a pencil. I have to sell it. What are you doing? Where are you at?
I think I am in the middle of... I'm the president of the United States, and I'm in the middle of the State of Union address.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know how... I've never watched a State of the Union address in my life, which really is
probably a bad thing at this point.
So I don't know how they go, but I'm going to go ahead and try to bullshit the best I can. Now, listen. The state of this union is fine.
It needs to be addressed.
And I don't know why you guys are coming back to me every fucking year.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me.
I'm not taking questions at this time.
Yeah, okay.
Unless, of course, someone were to sell something to me.
Excuse
but none
me,
of
sir.
you want to do that.
I want to tell you something, sir.
Okay, I'm going to have to stop my State of the Union address here, but none of you motherfuckers are off the hook. Yes.
Hi. Yes. Travis Flesher, NBC.
Elijah Martin, President of the United States.
Yeah, I knew that. So I'm selling you something. It's revolutionary, right?
If it's revolutionary, I will buy it. If it is not, I will have you executed.
Yeah, no. So have you ever
with bad reviews?
You know,
I don't have the power to.
You know the radios, how you tune them.
I love them.
And you know how like anytime you ever listen to a radio, you write in your memoirs, you write in the State of the Union address.
Yeah, that's all I do when I.
And don't you take a deep breath right now. Take a deep breath. You hear that? You hear that? There's not a lot of oxygen in this room. And
barely any.
Right now, inside of this pencil that is also a radio, it produces oxygen for the room you're in. So not only are you writing, it has flowers. Look at this. Wow. These leaves.
Flowers.
Oh fuck! I was thinking of trees.
You fucker.
Okay, no, okay. With this pencil, with a tuner in it, you can also take a bite out of it.
Why'd I take the deep breath?
Because it was the tree that fucking.
No, but I'm saying why now in this new universe?
Oh,
I take the deep
you take
breath?
a deep breath. You know how potatoes are scientifically proven to improve breathing.
Can I get peer reviews?
Yes. Hey, Johnson. Hey, what's up, going? Yeah. No. Can you prove to this guy, peer reviewed?
I'd like to see the experimentation and the work done.
Here, I got an extra one. Here, John. Eat this.
Yep.
You want me to eat this thing? Yeah. No. Just take a bite of it. Look at that.
God.
You see that? You see that,
Can
Mr.
I have
President?
one? Can I have one of those? Let me get a sample of that.
Yeah, you can. Wait. You can have one of these for a small payment of just a check. Do you have a check on you?
I do. I always keep one check on me. Here,
okay, where's that check?
Crumpled up. Hold on.
Oh.
This is from 1991.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Is it filled out yet? Would you like a pencil?
It wasn't my father's name.
Would you like a pencil to write something on it?
I don't think you can write checks with pencils. But
yeah, no. If you turn it around, it's also a pen.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, okay. So here you go.
That wasn't part of the rules.
Oh,
but.
yeah.
I'll take it though.
Put.
Okay, I'm the president. This is mine now.
Yeah, no.
No, this is mine now.
So right.
I'm putting the check away.
No,
this is mine now. You just handed it to me, and I'm the president. What are you gonna come take it back from me?
Well, no. See, I didn't. That's not the pencil I was gonna sell you.
But I already have the exact same type of pencil.
That pencil has cyanide in it. You don't want to eat that pencil.
Oh, I'm fine.
And the radio only is tuned into the
that
Mexican
is an assassination plot. Get him. Secret Service. Get him.
Did I say that out loud? Shit.
Get him.
Oh, hey, what are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Fuck you. Secret Service were up in my ass, dude. It's not fair.
Yeah, you were close. You were close.
I was close.
It was your mistake handing the pencil to the president.
Should never hand anything to the president. You know what he does with it. Puts it right up his ass every single time.
Every single time.
Every fucking time.
That's why he died the next day due to cyanide poisoning.
Yeah, because he still ate it regardless. He's like, oh, suicide, what is that? Assassination attempt, but he ate the pencil.
But well, that was a suicide.
Yeah, he's like, I fucking hate my life. I can't build this goddamn wall.
I wasn't that president.
Oh.
Should I have been? Should I be?
All right.
Wait, okay, can you remind me again, does the general populace like him or not?
Probably.
What's the 411
of the?
I think
Trump? The most amount of supporters he has is within the United States, but in terms of the entire world, I think Donald Trump is not.
Is on the
well,
I mean,
end.
if we're talking about strictly like if he has 51%, he's more favored. If he has 49, he is less favored. He's less favored here too.
Yeah,
but he still has a pretty devout follower.
What's really funny is like if you talk to anyone specific and ask them if they support Donald Trump, they're always going to say no.
Well, because no one wants to be fucking painted a target.
Because if they already supported Trump, they would let you know.
Right.
All right, Elijah. Fact or fiction? Nicolas Cage did mushrooms with his cat.
You mean his cat did the mushrooms with him?
No. He was with it. Okay, yes.
Fuck you. You can't change the story midstream.
Okay. Yeah, he did mushrooms with his cat.
So his cat did mushrooms.
Yes.
That sounds like animal abuse. I'm also going to have to say incorrect.
That is your actually he actually did mushrooms with his cat.
Wait, so I was correct?
So you were incorrect? Wait, what'd you say?
I said that he didn't do mushrooms while his cat did mushrooms with him.
I don't know. I can't like verify whether or not the cat did mushrooms.
Okay, I'm sure the cat didn't do mushrooms.
I hold on. I'm looking it up. Because what would a cat act like on mushrooms? Could you take me through the thought of a cat pre and post mushroom?
Sure.
And mid mushroom.
I'll go translate it to cat for your benefit. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow.
Really? That's it?
Meow. It's just stunned silence. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. And then
So
move on after that.
According to this article at theguardian.com, quote, Cage, he ate them so vigorously, Cage explained. It was like catnip to him. So I said, what the heck? I better do it with him. So the cat literally ate mushrooms. And then, like...
Oh,
he's
what
like,
the fuck?
And then Nicolas Cage is like, I'm not going to let him trip alone.
What the fuck? Is it okay for cats to trip on fucking mushrooms?
Does it matter?
It can't be like a fucking good for them. Like, it can't be awesome for them.
I mean, you can
they
OD.
Can't be having a good time on him.
I mean, I don't know. Blah, 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 not moving. He was staring at me. No, the cat lived. The cat was just like kind of staring a lot. Just like he just stared at Nicholas. Just like
fucking change that cat's life forever.
Man, I want to get my dog. Like, I want to scientifically know how much psychedelics a dog can take healthily, and
I'm
then
sure
give it to
there's
them.
no studies on that.
Why not? I feel like that's a study that one of them should do.
Hey, Travis.
Yes.
Fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction. What's up?
Fact or fiction?
True.
Fact or fiction?
True.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh, fiction.
10-4. Coming right up. No. Fact or fiction, Travis? Only 8. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8% of the world's currency exists in physical form. The rest is simply on a computer or on computers.
That's true. I would agree.
You agree?
Because I think most countries stopped having like the gold standard or like a treasury equivalent.
Right.
Like,
but any currency that exists would still count against any currency regardless of the gold standard or not. Any paper currency that exists would still count against. I shouldn't really be trying to convince you either way, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay, in the situation that you've created. So,
yes,
if you did create it.
Okay, so only 8% of the world's currency exists in physical form. The rest only exists on a, what does that say? I'm reading it. So
right.
Computer. Okay.
Computer. Okay, yeah.
Now you know that what I read was actually on my screen.
I'm gonna say that's true because regardless of the fact that you read it and I can see the reflection in your eyes, because they're so glistening and beautiful. No, yeah, that's true because 8% seems like very little, but money. where does the money go? Because you always have to have enough money to give it to someone. Like if you were to empty all of your bank accounts, someone's gonna have to give you all that money. Unless they're,
I just think no one ever needs. I don't know.
Because I'm gonna say fiction because you need cash in order to support. Even if the cash isn't backed by anything, you need it. I'm gonna say fiction. Is it a fiction?
I'm inching closer towards the buttons.
What is it?
Which
one is it?
So you're going with fiction?
Yeah, it's fiction.
It is fact.
I should have guessed.
But I agree, it makes no sense because what if, like, if someone needed to empty their bank account and they need the theoretical, like, what? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I think, isn't that like the basis of like how the Great Depression happened? Like everyone was trying to empty their bank accounts.
That happened after.
And then there was not enough cash to supplement everyone giving.
Correct.
And that's the whole idea behind loans and stuff like that.
Correct.
Is you put the money in the bank so the bank can then give loans.
Yes.
With your cash that you've given to them. So the idea is to keep the cash in the bank.
Right.
So yeah, no, actually that makes sense because my money that I put in the bank is not also money that is being loaned out. It's not like it doesn't split. It's the same money.
Yes.
So technically, the total amount of money being delivered everywhere is more than what
Which makes sense, but it's just weird.
It does. It is weird.
It's all theoretical.
That's why I support Bitcoin. It's it's fungible, you know. This episode is sponsored by Bitcoin, Litecoin, Monero, Ripple.
If any of you know, I am not a Bitcoin guy. I personally, I prefer Ethereum.
Ethereum
to anything else. Bitcoin basically just a hack job. Based on Ethereum's hard fucking work.
Do you like cash, dude?
Dude,
Monero?
You like cash, dumbass?
Monero has that shit secure. It cannot be traced. You do not know where it comes from. You do not know where it's been. Bitcoin, they know where you've been at. You know your Visa?
They don't know where it's come from. You don't know where it's been.
Yeah, it's exactly.
That's the same thing.
You're right. It is the exact same thing.
All right, boys.
Saddle
I know
up.
it's been a long road.
Johnny,
I know we're a motley crew. We
Grab
all miss Jefferson. We all miss Davidson.
Barbara.
We all miss Garrison.
I miss Barbara.
You miss Barbara. The rest of us don't really miss her.
Barbara was good in the bed.
But I have to say that we will not let these robots come parade around our homes. Davidson's body, Garrison's body, Jeffson's body. They can have Barbara's body.
Everyone had Barbara's body.
We'll take them from here to the end of the earth.
Get up on your horses, boys!
Oh shit, there's two.
Oh.
It's just me, you, and two other people.
Oh.
What happened to the army we had? Davidson's dead.
You're right.
Jefferson's dead.
They kind of did kill everyone.
Garrison's dead. Barbara's dead.
Ah, shit.
Oh, and Alan's dead. There we go. Yeah, that is everyone.
Oh, so is it
Except
literally
for-
just us? Oh,
Yeah.
and Jeffrey, our intern.
Ah,
How did he survive the entire time?
You sucking. We hate you. How did you get
Jeffrey. Jeffrey he's deaf now. Actually, I remember
I
the
forgot
explosion
about that.
happened next to him,
Yep.
and he can't hear anymore. Maybe that's the only reason why he's alive.
Fucking, I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him, and it feels good. He can read lips. He's reading my lips. He knows I hate him.
Oh, look at the little
Whoops.
grin he's gotten.
Whoops.
What is happening with this song? I'm not prepared for this
It's
song.
gone completely. Well, we're supposed to be fighting the robots right now. We ran out of an army.
Yeah, no. So Jeffrey, hey, Jeffrey,
The
waving
robots
my
are
hand.
coming over the horizon.
I'm waving my hand.
You're
Jeffrey.
distracting Jeffrey, and now
Jeffrey.
there's a robot right behind
Okay,
him.
no, let's pretend we're.
Oh my God! I didn't know you could disintegrate a person in like 0.2 seconds.
You know what's really funny? That they're only worrying about Jeffrey. They're not.
Yeah, they're really feasting on it. I
Hold
didn't
on.
know robots had to feed.
Man, the robot just gave me a high five. They don't actually care about us.
Oh, dude, they hate
just-
Jeffrey too.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, high five.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like how you guys have upgraded. Nice
Wow.
skinny hands.
Yeah. All right. So, do you think? Can we kick it with you guys?
Dude, can we kick it with you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude, we smoke bud.
You smoke bud too?
You serious? You don't smoke?
No, we don't support Donald Trump.
I don't want any heroin. I'm sorry. The weed though? Okay. They're leaving.
Well,
It's either heroin or nothing.
thanks guys. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for killing Jeffrey for us.
Yeah, no, I didn't like him. Honestly, I didn't like Jeffrey. Boom, boom, boom. See, every single time we have to do the boom, boom, boom because it's such a beautiful, awesome. Elijah, would you rather? Would you rather
Yeah.
have coffee breath? Always have coffee breath.
You.
Or always have super sweaty palms.
Ooh.
So you can never really grasp anything.
Can I like wipe it off real quick and then grab something?
No, as soon as you wipe it off, like the moment it takes for you to grab the handle, it's already developed a layer of moisture.
Oh, nasty. Always coffee breath because at least that's controllable.
No, it isn't.
No, it is though because like you can just not breathe on people. I mean,
but it's like the worst type of coffee breath. It's like if
it fills
like
the room.
halitosis.
It follows you. It precedes you into the room.
No, you're pushing the coffee breath with the air pressure that you're moving, and it like before they smell you before you get to the room.
Right.
So
like how someone can like how someone's ego can follow them into the room. Like this coffee breath follows you into the room. Your coffee from this morning is following you.
Always have sweaty palms. And you can wear gloves, like rubber
Not for
gloves,
long,
but they'll just slide off of your hand.
Yeah, they'll fill up with sweat.
Yeah, and you have to stay hydrated.
I'm telling you, man, I gotta go with the fucking coffee breath.
Yeah.
What would you go with?
Well, I mean,
pervert.
Okay, so I drink black coffee, and I always consider like I have coffee breath after I drink black ass coffee.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
But no one's ever said, "Dude, you have nasty coffee breath." So I'm like, maybe it isn't that bad, but I've smelt some pretty gnarly coffee.
People are just polite.
You know, actually, you're probably right.
Yeah.
They're probably like, ooh, yeah, ooh.
It's like,
do they make mint coffee?
probably. I mean, come on. That's like asking. Like.
But do they make mint coffee that isn't creamer that you put in? Like the coffee bean itself is fused with like a mint leaf.
That's literally like asking, like, hey, did someone named Jerry take out the trash today? Like, of course they make it. It's somewhere. You can find
Yeah, of
coffee.
course somebody made a
guarantee
guy
it.
named Jerry who takes out trash today.
Yeah.
No. So okay, I would do the coffee breath. But I think I would be really funny to do with sweaty palms, just like slap someone in the face.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
like,
true. Good for fighting.
Yeah, fucking no one's like. What if you're fighting someone and you grab them and then like they just like slide and then you're just like wiping them,
Wiping them, giving them a fucking.
It's like-
it's disgusting.
So you want to fucking go right now, bro? You want to fucking go?
You
Right
remember
now?
the mission from Black Ops 2?
No, I
where
don't.
you're fucking using the fucking spider gloves to climb up the side of the fucking you're like under the cliff and you climb up around it.
Right.
That's what I imagine it'd be like, except without the fact that it sticks.
So it's like the
opposite.
The opposite of Spider-Man, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like you can never stick on anything.
Nega Spider-Man.
It's like you put your hand down on your bed. It's like. It's like
It's gross.
No, what if instead of
It's like
What if-
Gary's snail trail.
What if-
like that
yeah.
kind of
the
slipperiness.
consistency of viscosity?
Yeah.
What if instead of sweat, it was lube that you've produced, like sweaty palms, but it was lubey palms?
Right. Well, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So it's super slippery and very annoying.
Right.
And
So, like-
you could, now when you masturbate, it's always awesome.
It's always awesome. Or it's like
Instead
you
of
never have the
sad
problem
and you
with
cry yourself after to sleep on the
But when you
toilet
slap
after
someone in
you're
the face,
done.
they just have lube and it's like stringy, and it just comes down.
stringy.
So would you rather do sweaty palms or coffee breath?
I would
do sweaty
pour
palms.
flour on my hands and get like squishy lube.
Just like have your hand.
Dude, you can make weapons flour and then just you basically keep pouring flour in your hand and then like
Could you then fry it? Fry your sweat?
and then like you have this big ball of floury sweat, fry it, throw it at someone, it pops open all over them.
Oh my god, dude!
Hot sweat.
It's like a balloon,
sweat.
a water balloon,
Yeah.
but for sweat instead. Dude, that's pretty fucking.
Have you
sweet.
seen the fucking? I just saw this video. It's like a little. They colored a little water droplet in space. It was big, and then they put an Alka-Seltzer tablet thing in there
in space?
Yeah, and it
that
starts-
one
it starts
fancy guy. What's his
dissolving.
name? Who does all? The
It
space
wasn't him.
experiments? Oh,
His
was
name
it?
is Hadfield. Is his last name? Chris Hadfield. And
But not that guy.
it wasn't him, but they put it in there, dude, and you can see like the water get like a little bit bigger because of the air in there, and you can see little bubbles. But it's fucking weird, dude.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's fucking
look
weird.
in the show notes. I'm joking. Nothing. We don't put
There's no
anything in the
such
show
thing as
notes.
show
Go to
notes.
collisionstrack.com/24. It's 4.
Four?
We just did 23.
24.
So go see the
baby.
show notes, which nothing is there because we don't do anything.
Well, whoops. That was a mistake.
Elijah, hit the press.
We're locked in. Hitting the press in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5.
Hey, honey. Hey, honey. No.
4.
We're just playing Dungeons and Dragons. No. It's okay.
3.
No. Please get out. Quick. Okay.
2.
Okay. Bye, honey.
1. Hitting the press now. Powered up.
All right.
When you're ready.
I'm not ready to make the snowball, dude. This snowball will be so perfectly round. It'll fly through the air with no air resistance. It'll go on forever.
It'll come back.
Are you ready to create something that's never been done before? Elijah, look at me. Look at me, Elijah.
Sorry, I just need... you want to click it together, though?
Click it together.
5, 10, 9.
Hurry up, man.
8,
Just do it.
7, 6.
No, Barbara. We're not creating the circle.
5.
It's okay, Barbara.
4.
No, just tell your mother we're going to be on in a
3.
second. In about 3 seconds.
I had to sneeze again. 2, 1.
Well, that was anticlimactic. That's
But we have this cool snowball now.
Yeah, no. So what do you want to do with it?
I guess I'll throw it at you.
No, I'm going to throw it at you. Nobody.
Oh, okay. I suppose if we don't let it go on forever,
You
it just
missed me.
keeps-
You missed
It
me.
hit the wall of the... Would it have kept floating if we had done it outside, you think?
Yeah, dude. That was the entire purpose.
Okay.
You ruined the fun.
All right, I'm hitting what'd you call it?
It was the press.
I'm hitting the press.
No.
10.
Fucking night. No, we're not going through that again. No. That's okay. Do you know, Elijah?
What's up?
It is time to wrap this show up.
Oh,
right now.
really?
Aw.
I wish we could do it. I'm glad. I'm glad that it's
And
getting
I'm sure
wrapped
the
up.
listeners are like, oh, about time. If they even got this far.
Oh, jeez. Hey, I'd like to thank everyone that's listening right now for listening, especially all the way through. We
Especially
really
the
appreciate
listeners
it.
that are
especially the
listening to
listeners.
the listeners that are listening to this podcast right
And
now.
true listeners know all the good shit happens at the end. And Travis has something to say.
I have
At Collision Shack is what you'd go if you'd want to look us up on Twitter and Instagram. Travis has something to say also about Twitter.
I do.
If you'd like to follow our personal Instagrams, Twitter, I meant to say, that's Travis at Travis Fletcher or Elijah at Elijah Joseph M. That's Joseph with an F. Get it fucking right, you jabronis. Travis,
What's
Collision Shack on YouTube.
What
That's the end of that. If you want to find us on YouTube, look at Collision
Elijah,
Shack.
actually, I'm actually doing something really cool. Is you can now listen to the podcast on YouTube.
Nice.
And if you want, so if
like
you-
normal people?
Yeah, but there's no video. It's just a video of a waveform going.
Sure.
So if you want to do that, go to youtube.com/UVWX_725.
Just look up Collision Shack on YouTube.
Or you can look up Collision Shack on
Hey,
Twitter.
give us 500
Facebook.
subscribers and we'll make our own URL.
Yeah, no, it's actually 1,000.
Fuck.
5,000.
God damn it, that's impossible.
Yeah, we're never-
500, I was like, maybe, but 1,000?
No way.
Okay, if you would like to drop us... God, did we really make it through the whole fucking thing? Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and play that one more time.
Damn.
I don't like not hearing it. If you have a would you rather to send in, or really if you just want to drop us a line, we're reachable at collisionshack.com/message / message. Or if you want to find a specific episode, just put a / that
then the
episode
number.
22 17.
The search function works too.
4 not 4.
No, it actually you can't do anything below 11.
Yeah, 10 and below, because those are the episodes we don't speak about.
Yeah, the unspeakable ones.
Rate us on iTunes. Rate us on iTunes.
Rate us on iTunes.
Rate us on
Rate us
iTunes.
on iTunes. Rate us on iTunes. Rate us on iTunes.
Rate us on iTunes. Okay. Please rate us on iTunes. Give us the 1 star if we need the 1 star, but
Please
I think
don't.
we deserve at least the 2.
At
And
least
if
the 2
if
star.
you're if you think we deserve 5, don't let me sway your
Honestly,
opinion.
anyone who puts a 2-star has constructive criticism. Like,
Listen, if you think we're a 5-star podcast, don't let me influence your decision. If you think we're a 1-star podcast, let me influence your decision. Don't
don't do it. Don't
Well,
do
do if you really think so. But
Please.
if you're just trying to be an asshole, then don't.
it. Everyone is trying to be an asshole.
I think the last thing I want to do is thank Dave Shumka and his band, the Screaming Eagles, for the use of our theme song, Do. It's a beautiful song written by a beautiful person. I don't know
Dave
if he
Shumka.
wrote it
probably
himself,
not.
but he definitely performed part of it at least. And I'd like to thank him for letting us use that.
Absolutely. And anyone else who has helped us with this episode, and any supporters that are listening right now.
I can think of 3
Yeah, I can think of
that helped us with this episode.
me, you, and Dave Shumka.
No, your 3 cousins.
Oh.
Well, 2. One of them's a cousin.
Right.
Is she your cousin?
Yeah, she is my cousin.
Their main goal was to prevent us from recording this podcast.
And guess what? Joke's on them because they're fucking stupid.
We recorded a shitty one instead.
Yeah. Elijah, shake my hand.
I will.
Beautiful.
I creamed.